Alrighty, welcome again to the RWBY guitar build video series, and I am once again Tomster, and this is once again Indestructible Productions. That was a very different intro to what I'm used to doing. Anywho, the pickguard, it had a couple of things that still needed to be finished. I couldn't work on it at home because my jeweler saw was not big enough to reach places, and my files were not good enough, and my Dremel didn't work, and yada yada yada. So I went back to Vuokraversta's Tiimalasi, so my friend's metal workshop, and worked on it there. Basically just putting on the bevel with all manner of files and rasps, cutting out the pickup holes as precisely as I could with the Dremel, and yeah, went through a lot of cutting discs, I'll tell you that much. Once again, as you can see, wearing safety goggles and ear defenders and whatnot. Once everything's cut out, that's the back plate and the pickguard, I use a black spray paint to spray them black. Very straightforward. I don't think I really need to explain too much. Of course, when doing this, make sure you're doing it in a very well ventilated area and spraying from a distance of 30 centimeters, which is not what I'm doing here at all. So, back home again, live streaming this time. This time I am first drawing on the rose symbol for Ruby Rose onto the pickguard, and I will be painting it red when I am done. It's very hard to see from this angle, but basically this is just me freehand drawing the rose. I'm looking at my laptop screen where I have the rose itself, so I have some reference material, but basically I'm drawing it freehand. And then, of course, freehand painting it as well. I didn't have the proper types of paints for this that I would have wanted to, so I think that the paint I'm using here, if I'm not mistaken, is actually a textile paint. Yeah, it is. That paint is meant for clothing and fabrics and textiles and stuff like that. Well, it did work. I'm not saying that it didn't, but I was just very skeptical of whether it would actually stick to the metal or not. But all well and good. I kind of like the fact as well that when I did paint it on, that it wasn't completely smooth. I mean, I could have smoothed it out completely, but I didn't want to look like a decal. And the thing is that because it is a rose, I did want to give it some sort of life. So it is a little bumpy, and I think it adds to it a little bit. Adds a little bit of that three-dimensional effect, which, at least in my opinion, looks okay. Well, looks good. I wouldn't do something if it didn't turn out good. If it turned out complete crap, I would redo it. Now, with the backplate, because of the live streaming and stuff, I actually got good commentary on what I should do. Somebody gave... I really... wish... Well, it was from the Rooster Teeth group community page on Facebook, where I was live streaming all this painting stuff. Somebody gave the idea of painting a Grim skull onto the backplate, and basically first I measured that I got it exactly in the middle. I got feedback that I wasn't in the middle, redrew it, and then, you know, people said that it was okay, so I went ahead and started painting it. But really, really cool. I'm actually getting a lot of great feedback from that community, or in general from everybody that I've been live streaming this to, and wow, I'm blown away by the fact of how many people actually enjoy these videos or the live stream, in this guitar build in general. Yeah, thank you. If you're any of those people who have joined in and said nice things about this, I thank you so much. It has been helping me move on so much more, wanting to push myself more, and just in general motivating me. Thank you so much. Fairly straightforward. I haven't really needed to explain what I'm doing here because you can see. But we are reaching the end of the video once again, so I must say thank you very, very much for watching. My throat is dying for some reason. Be sure to like, comment down below, and hit subscribe to see more videos every single week. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you again next week. Bye.